Amy, the producer, the tan gal that just got back from Florida. She is the love of my life. We are Diamond Elites with PURVii, and so proud to be a part of this family, this company, and to be able to share this with you tonight. I'm very humbled to be here, and we're going to share something very exciting. And it wouldn't be possible without our founders and CEO, shared CEOs of the company, Jenny and Tony Lusby. With over 30 years combined experience, these guys have been working around health and wellness and direct sales for 30 years combined. And they have had massive success. They've earned seven figures a year in this industry around health and supplementation and wellness. And so they are experts in the field, and they are leading the company. They started this with their money and their hard-earned money and their sweat and their blood in some cases, I'm sure. And we are very happy to be here. Jenny, let me give you a background on them so you kind of understand where they're coming from. Jenny has been a nurse, and she still is a nurse. She doesn't practice as a nurse. She practices as a CEO. But she was a nurse for 10 years, a registered nurse. And after 10 years, she wanted to find more time freedom because it is a very hard job. Nurses today are pressed and stretched, and goodness gracious, it's a difficult career, and you got to be a very special person. But she went ahead and found a way that she could help more people than she was helping every day in the hospital. And so she's helped thousands, and along with Tony, they've helped thousands and thousands of people find better health and financial stability and income. Tony, he has a background in business. He is a real estate broker and has been for nearly 30 years and very successful at it. Still dabbles with it, I think. And these two together make a power couple. They are a dynamo team. They have hearts of gold, and we could not be in better hands with Tony than with Tony and Jenny Lusby here at PURVii. Now, let me tell you something. One thing that they did, the very first thing they did, because they have started a health and wellness company, they went and found someone that is going to help them. And I'm going to talk about him in just a minute, but they found someone that is key to the success of our company along with them. And so they set up a mission statement, and the mission statement is to offer inspiration in every area, including optimal health, lifestyle, personal growth, purpose, and opportunity. They value faith, family, honesty, integrity, and living life to the fullest. We've known Tony and Jenny for nearly 10 years, and I can tell you that last sentence right there, value faith, family, honesty, integrity, and living the life to the fullest. That would be what you would see in the dictionary, a picture of those two. When you put all those words together in a sentence, because that's how they live their life. And so we're very proud, very humbled to be a part of this. They've set up a cause for our company, because any business that makes, business is about making money. And so any business that's making money, they should do something. They should say it's biblical that we should give back. And so Tony and Jenny set up a cause for our company. So 1% of the sales of our company goes to helping children that have been caught up in this this I don't even want to call it an industry, this evilness that happens with our children, whether it be sex trafficking, whether it be labor, labor slavery, whatever it is. Kids need somebody on their side. They need somebody to fight for them, and that's what we're going to do here with our PURVii Operation Rescue. So one of the things that they did do, this is actually our first year achievements. And along with the next gentleman I'm going to share with you, I don't want to give his name up yet. But this is the first year achievements. They came up with a line of products, Instant Vitality line. These are nanotechnology. This is the highest technology you can get. This is the most absorbency that you can get with a product outside of sticking a needle in your body. And so we are seeing massive success with the mood product, the D3K2 right now. It's very, very important, especially anybody that's not in Florida, that you're not getting a lot of sunshine. D3K2 is very important. The flow product, which I just took right before I came on, along with the mood product for calmness and the glucose and also probiotic. Those things came up as our vitality line. And not only that, they came up with and found a technology that originated, I believe, out of Canada. And this is called PureScan, is the app that they took the technology, which deals around transdermal optical imaging, and they put this together, and you can get your vital numbers uh, that is 100% touch free. So it's not touching your skin at all. You're not putting anything on your wrist. You're not putting anything on your finger. You're not having to stick it up into your ear or anything like that. This is a touchless system with the app, and it's going to give you information about your health and numbers that are very, very important that you can track, your doctor can track, your medical professional can track, and keep an eye on your health. And so this company is debt free with zero investors. And here he is, the man, and I don't want to say the myth or the legend, but Dr. De Silva Jr. is a medical officer, or he is our chief medical officer, and he's a medical doctor. I'm a little excited, guys. I'm fired up tonight. I'm very happy to be here and excited to be able to share this. But he's a practicing internist for 37 years. He's the past president of the American Nutraceutical Association. He is still working on the as a teaching on the teaching faculty of the JFK Medical Center. He's also a recipient of the Alan Mintz Award, which is a very prestigious award around clinical age management medicine, and thousands and thousands of doctors every year are considered for that, and he has received that. He has formulated over 400 natural supplements. Okay, so he would be the past president of the American Nutraceutical Association. That's who I would want to be on my board as the president. Somebody that knows what they're doing. Over 400 natural supplements, and these supplements that we're talking about tonight, he has formulated them all, along with Tony and Jenny's help. And so he is also an author and a radio personality, and he's actually been on TV too. So Dr. D has been around and has been very, very instrumental in a lot of practitioners and a lot of people that aren't practitioners, like Amy and myself. For the last almost 10 years, we've been following his guidance. We've been following his information that he shares on a regular basis with the family and the team here at PUREVii. So he came up with, along with Tony and Jenny, a weight loss product. He kind of fought it a little bit. I'm just going to be honest. He didn't want to do weight loss because of the opportunity for abuse and some of the negative effects that it can have. You know, I know a lot of people right now, it's kind of the buzz, the weight loss and injections and all these things that are out there. And those injections, a lot of things, they come with side effects. What we're finding out with Pure Max by PUREVii, we have a product that works and it comes with side benefits. So my wife she gets tons of energy from this. And we've heard that from a lot of other people, along with weight loss. And so people are having great results with our Pure Max product. We're going to talk a little bit about what is and why this is important. Why is this product instrumental in driving the growth of our business? Over 4,000% growth in the month of October alone, and it just keeps going up. 74% of US adults are overweight or obese. And I kind of still fall in that category. I'm getting out of it, but a little bit. And but 50% of US adults are pre-diabetic. Oh my goodness, if you don't have diabetes yourself, you probably know somebody that does, right? And we know how detrimental diabetes is to a person's organs, their blood vessels. My dad had it for 30 years, and basically it's what took his life, you know. And so it's very, very important that you know, we understand that weight and weight loss is very important for people that are diabetic. 30% of children and teens are pre-diabetic. A lot of this comes from our diet, from our food source, and what we are putting into our bodies. We are starting to see a revolution happen. We're just going to be at the, I mean, you have a choice if you're new to this. If you decide to do what we're doing with it, we're at the tip of the spear, and we're going to share this with people and get them information so they can make choices about their life and their health. 18% of US teens have a fatty liver. That, according to Dr. De Silva, that translates down the road to not good. And that's just me as not a medical professional to say not good down the road. And so there's going to be trouble ahead if things don't change. And so we want to be a part of that change. 90% of prescriptions written today in the US are for chronic conditions. chronic conditions. And so we're starting to see politicians come into power now that are aware of all of this information. They're aware of this and they're aware of what's happening. And so not only are we out there by ourselves taking some arrows from time to time, now we've got people that have bigger voices than us, but we all have a voice. We all have a voice with our friends, our family, our coworkers, and what we can share with them, what we learn, and how they can live a better life, a healthier life, and even more prosperous if that's what they decide. Pure Max, 3 branded ingredients. This is the solution that's going to help people eliminate some of those chronic, those situations where they're chronic illnesses, the diabetes, and those kinds of things. And so, Glucovantage is a dihydroberberine. I had to slow down to say that, but this product, this ingredient has been tested. It has been tested and it is consistent every time we get it. Chromax, which is chromium, same thing. It's been tested. It's registered. They've all of the information has been gathered on this. So when we put these together in the amounts that are together with all these products or these ingredients, we come up with a Pure Max product that is Max is the important part of that. And it is pure because there's not a bunch of junk in it. We're talking about 3 branded ingredients that we're working primarily. Capsimax, which is capsaicin, and it is another branded ingredient that has been through all of the testing. It's you don't have to worry about it. It's been tested, and we have all of those tests and those clinical studies and the clinical results. You can read them if you like. If that's your thing, then we can get that information to you. So if someone invited you on the call tonight and you're that person that likes to get that information, you like to read that information will be available to you through that person. So these are all backed by studies and data, clinical results, higher bioavailability than what a generic ingredient would be. I mean, we've always heard this, right? You get what you pay for. And so we have the most effective bioavailable compounds in our Pure Max product. And they have been proven to work. And we have seen them through our friends and family that are a part of our company. We've seen them work because we did a study ahead of time. So I'm not going to go deep into this with the ingredients. I don't want to try to be a doctor or sound like a doctor. I have a hard time pronouncing them sometimes, and so I'm just an average Joe. But I have learned a lot. I have learned a lot through this culture that has been created around PUREVii and with this Pure Max product and the association that we've had with Tony and Jenny, Dr. De Silva, and many others that are part of our company. GLP-1 like effect without the side effects with this dihydroberberine. The Chromax is going to help you burn fat, not muscle. The injections have been known to burn muscle and not fat. Lots of problems happen when that goes on. Your body starts to give signals that are not good for your body when your body starts burning muscle and not fat. And so the Capsimax is going to burn fat even while you rest. So you could be sitting down for 8 hours a day and your metabolism is still going to be going because of the capsaicin and the Capsimax product that is in there, the compound is in there. So EGCG, that's another one of our products, compounds in there in the product, the green tea extract, antioxidant, anti-inflammatory effects, plus weight loss are in there. So here is the results I was telling you that we had people that we know and that we trust and that we love, actually, all took the product for a certain amount of days. And there were a total of 10 participants, 6 females, 4 males. They were all over 50. The average time on Pure Max was 69 days. So there's a good amount of time that they took the product. Anytime you take a supplement anyway, you want to look towards 90 days because everybody's body's different. You're going to receive those compounds differently. Your body's going to do different things with them. And sometimes it takes longer to see results. And so you need to be prepared to do a 90-day go at the product. So average weight loss on the Pure Max product of those participants was 16.82 pounds. So 16 pounds, 16.82 pounds in 69 days. I would say that's not too fast, wouldn't you? I mean, just common sense says, well, that's in 69 days. If I could lose 16.82 pounds, I would feel better. My knees would feel better. My ankles, all that weight's not on there anymore. Total pounds lost was 168.2 pounds. Average weight loss per week was 2.44 pounds. Very controlled, very safe, very effective. Dr. De Silva has done something that not many weight loss companies can brag about, because a lot of people want to brag and say, oh, I lost 60 pounds in 30 days. Yeah, well, you look like you aged 10 years, you're not having that with us. And on a scale of 1 to 10, the results that came back were a 9.5 on how the people felt. And so wonderful, wonderful thing. We're talking about an industry that's a $90 billion industry. We're going to show you how you can carve out just a very small piece of that. And it doesn't take a very big piece of 90 billion to maybe to be able to achieve your dreams, or maybe instead of 7 days of your dreams like we did last week with 7 days of on the beach every day in the sunshine, maybe it's 2 or 3 or just a whole month that you can do. So it all depends on you and what you would like to do and what your dream is, but you can carve out a piece of this market. And Pure Max is a natural alternative. And since the first of the year, I'll have to tell you, I've got friends that have people that they live with, they know, that have been on the shot, and they're looking for an alternative. They're looking for alternatives, and we have a way to show them. So what happens is we have a product that works, and all of our products work. I take every single one of our products every single day. I know I don't look 80. That's because I'm really not. But I am 60, and I'm able to get out there and work and do things and physical activity, that I look around and I see a lot of people that are my age, and they're on 5 or 6 and 7 prescriptions, right? They're on medications, and they've got this and that and everything else that's going on in their health. And I feel fortunate. First of all, I thank God that I'm where I'm at. That could always change, right? But I feel like that if I stay on my supplementation regimen that I'm on, I feel like I'm going to stay the way I am. I'm going to continue to age, but I want to continue to age gracefully. And I don't know if that's you. I want to stay active. I want to be able to enjoy my grandkids and our kids still. And I want to see a lot more in my life. So one of the things that we're able to do, we have a product that works, is what I'm trying to tell you, and I'm excited about it. I'm living proof that it works. But one of the things I want to share with you is how you can actually create another stream of income. And I think today, in today's world, uh, people are they a lot of times they just settle. They just settle, and they just say, okay, this is how my life's going to be. Well, that's not biblical. That's not biblical. God, has made you in His image, and so therefore He wants you to have success. That's a biblical principle. The principles in our company are very biblical principles. And I'm not thumping a Bible right now. I'm just saying that's the way it is. I mean, uh, success is what God wants us to have, and He wants us to have the money. I would rather see a good person have money in their hands than a bad person. I don't want to live under, the rules of an evil person that has money. And so we all need to make more money because we all good people. I just know it. So I hope you guys are having fun. I'm having a blast. You probably think I'm a little squirrely, but that's okay. We are having a good time. So there's 7 ways that you can earn with our company. I'm not going to get in deep dive on this. I'm just going to kind of get your feet wet a little bit with it. There's these 7 ways. You can see them: retail customer bonus, partner bonus, binary team bonus, lifestyle. I like that. Lifestyle. I like to think that I'm a lifestyle entrepreneur because that's what I'm looking for, is an elevated lifestyle, a higher lifestyle. The house that we stayed in down in Florida, all of our kids and our grandkids, we all stayed together in a mansion by the beach, just right across the street from you could see the beach, you could see the water from where we were at. And this place was over $3.6 million home. And I can get used to that. I could get used to it, and I'm going to get used to it. And so I like the lifestyle of being able to live that way. We also have a Jeep Club bonus. If you like to drive a Jeep or would like to drive a free Jeep, the company will pay for it. Thank you, Tony and Jenny. We also have a match bonus, and then there's a Founders Club bonus opportunity. I'm just going to touch on the binary right now. This is a weekly bonus, so you can actually get paid weekly with our company. And I encourage you, if you're new and just looking at this, get back with the person that invited you on here and let them give you some more information about if you would like to make some extra money, you can. It's very rewarding when you share something positive to people, and that's what we're doing, is sharing a positive message of great health with great products and great leadership. And we're going to pay you to do that. 10 to 12% commission is what you can earn on this, up to $25,000 a week. I don't know if any of you could slide by on 20 grand, 25 grand a week, but I plan on trying to do that. If you're one of those people that says, "Hey, I only need 5,000 a week," that's cool. Take the other 20 and go help somebody. Go give it to your church. Go build some homes for the homeless. Go feed some of the homeless. That's what we're here to do. We're here to help each other out. So the opportunities are endless with this. So here's the Jeep Club bonus. You can earn $400 to $1,200 a month to drive a Jeep Grand Cherokee, a Gladiator, a Wagoneer, a Wrangler, your choice. It has to be 5 years or newer. It's all in the comp plan details. And so it's nice to have somebody else pay for your car payment if you have a car payment, or if you just pay cash for it, you're still going to get that bonus. And it's very, very awesome. So I don't know if you've ever been at the right place at the right time. I know I have. And I think as a younger person, I was at the wrong place at the wrong time. Both of those are very, very crucial and important. We go through our lives, and if you're human like me, I hope y'all are. You've probably made a mistake or two, because I know I've made many mistakes and made many choices that I probably, I look back and go, I wish I wouldn't have made that choice. But you live with it, you learn, and you go on. And one of the things that I get really, really excited about what we're doing here at PUREVii is that the timing of where we're at with the company and the positioning of the company, the position that Amy and I are in with the company, is what we're sharing with you, that you can be in the same position that we're in with the company at the very beginning. I don't know if you could imagine being in Jeff Bezos in his garage when he started Amazon, was selling books on Amazon in his garage. Now you can't go down the road without seeing an 18-wheeler, with Amazon Prime, a truckload and a whole lot more, right? You all follow me on that, right? I've been on the road a lot here recently. And but it to be in that position at the very beginning with his company, wow. You probably wouldn't be on this call tonight. You probably would be in that mansion, maybe, if that's what you like, be in that mansion, or maybe you'd be out driving in the vehicle of your choice or your dreams, or maybe you would be working in that position of helping others, because you don't have to get up and go to work tomorrow. You don't have to go clock in somewhere. Maybe you don't have to kind of be a slave to the dollar, because I've been that. I've been that. And so Tony and Jenny have given us an opportunity. They're not slaves to the dollar. Those guys are not. They have gotten out of that. They've gotten off the treadmill, or the rat race, gotten out of the rat race. So but you can carve out a piece of this $90 billion industry, this industry that we are at the tip of the spear, guys. We are at the tip of the spear, I'm telling you, in a revolution around people's health. There's going to be someone in office right now of our government that is going to, he thinks a lot like we think. And so this opportunity to be where we're at the time in this country where we're at, you're not going to see very many opportunities. I was talking to a guy that was he made $250 million, and he said when opportunity knocks, don't be in the backyard looking for four-leaf clovers. Well, opportunity's knocking. Keep your mind open, keep your heart open, search information, look into this, check us out. I challenge you to check us out. And I think you'll find out that what we're talking about with the timing and positioning of this company is 100% legitimate and is 100% life changing if you want to make it that. So 90% of success is timing and positioning. Every company, every business, I don't care if it's conventional or unconventional, it doesn't matter. You go through 4 stages of growth: formulation, concentration, momentum, and stabilization. And I think common sense tells us it's better financially to be at the very beginning of any company doing anything, let alone being at the tip of the spear like where we're at. I've said that like 9 times. Hopefully you guys are getting it. We are at a place in time with PURVii, with our country, that we can change lives like you will not believe. You will not believe. And all it's going to take is just you having the heart to share. And that's what we love to do. We feel like we have the heart to share, and we love sharing and helping people. How many we just had a snowstorm. I don't know if anybody was out in the snowstorm, but just think, did you help anybody get pushed out of a snow issue? I had my shoulder in some cars this weekend, and it felt good. It felt good, just to help somebody out, to see them smile like, oh, good, I'm not stuck for an hour, you know? Anyway, so to be able to share this, we're going to show you how the timing and positioning can be so, so important, and how you can help others and create financial freedom. I don't know about you, but I like being my own boss. I worked for the United States Chamber of Commerce a long time ago, and the guy that I work for, he goes, the good thing about what you're doing is that you're your own boss. And he said, the bad thing about what you're doing is that you're your own boss. He said, if you have a dream, it's going to be good. If you forget about your dream and go, that makes it go. That makes it go. And so you can make your own hours with this. And there's all kinds of tax advantages. I think there's over 200 tax advantages of having a home-based business. There's no limit to your income. You're going to get paid by what you're worth. If you think you're worth more than what you're making at your job, your job, where you're maybe trading for hours for dollars, this is going to give you an opportunity to get out of it, and to maybe do this, and to chase your dream, to really chase it. At the same time, you're going to help rescue trafficked children. Wow, that's powerful. That's powerful. You chase your dream, you're going to help somebody, one, get healthy. You're going to you're going to help somebody else make income, and you're also going to help traffic children. This is going to be able to collapse time frames. This platform will collapse your time frames. It's not a 40-40-40 plan, guys. It's not 40 hours a week for 40 years to try to retire on 40% of what you can't live on. It's not what this is. This is a way that you can collapse those time frames and live the life of your dreams and that you dream about. And so there's 3 ways you get started. You get you an account set up through a challenge pack, 3 bottles of our Pure Max. There's 90 days worth, guys. That's what I was talking about. You can earn 6 ways here with that at $239. Whoops, sorry. And whoops, what's going on? Oh, there we go. All right. And then the next way, there's 3 different ways. The next way is a wellness pack. It's $319. It gives you all of our other Vitality line supplements along with the Pure Max and the app free for a month. So you can track all of your numbers for a month, and you're going to have that information. It's going to build up over a month's time. It's going to look at a snapshot of 30 seconds at a time and give you 60 of those a month. And so you'll be able to really see what's going on in your health, whether your blood sugar's doing this, or whether your cholesterol's doing that, or your glucose is I said blood sugar, or your blood pressure's doing what, it's going to give you that information with that app. So the wellness pack is a great way to come into the business as well, because you get to try all those other products. Or if you want to get serious about this and you say, you know what, I'm ready for a change. It is 2025 and I'm ready to step out. I'm ready to make a change. I want a better life. I want to not have to worry about money. I want to not have to worry about whether I'm going to run into an accident on my way to work tomorrow, and I've got to sit in a traffic jam and I'm going to be late for work. I don't want a boss mad at me. If you want to get rid of all that stress and maybe anxiety, and you say, I want to do this, I want to make money with this. We had a gal several years ago said, can I make a full-time living doing this? And we said, yes, you can. We will help you. She said, what? I said, yeah, we will help you do it. It's hard to do it by yourself, but we will help you do it. You just have to listen. You have to listen and work with us and not against us. You work with us and we'll help you. She want to make $60,000 as a single mom. She never had to go back to work. She got to stay with her little baby that she had just had. And that's why she wanted to have financial freedom. She wanted to stay home with her baby. And she did that. And she's still doing it. And so the Founders Pack is a very serious one that's going to give you lots of product for you to use for yourself, maybe you and a significant other, a spouse, whatever, that you will be able to have product for both of you. And then you'll have product to be able to share or sell if you like, and really get a good experience with it. The Founders Pack is going to give you an extra bonus of getting paid. So it's our seventh way of getting paid is the Founders Bonus. It's a quarterly bonus. You qualify for it. You have to, first of all, come in as a founder. And secondly, you qualify for it. The qualification for it is not that difficult. Our goal as diamonds in the business, in the company for Amy and I is to help as many people that we work with directly to become founder qualified. And so they can then take every quarter, they can earn an extra bonus out of that founders pool. This is limited to the first 1,000 founders in the whole United States of America. And so you have the opportunity. If the timing isn't better, I don't know what to say. It's been a great honor to be here with you guys. And I appreciate you all taking the time to be on this. I hope you'll see what we see in it, and I hope you'll see a way to be able to chase your dreams and to live your best life and your most healthy life possible. Get back with the person who invited you. You all have a great evening, and we'll talk to you very, very soon. And take care. God bless everybody.